Men, when women mess up and try to flake on a date with you, you need to punish the bad behavior and hold her accountable. Why do I say in this aggressive manner? You guys want to know why? I'll tell you guys the secret right now. The reason why I dispense the advice in the manner that I do, where it's fairly aggressive and very deliberate and overt with my intentions, is because I need to deprogram men from their blue pill way of thinking, man. Most guys, if a girl reschedules or does some BS or mistreats them, whatever, they will sit there and accept it. Oh, well, you know, I shouldn't get mad. I shouldn't get butthurt. I shouldn't say anything about it. I should just like kind of like let it roll off my back, seem cool, whatever it may be. I'm not telling you guys to be butthurt, but what I am telling you is you need to hold these chicks accountable, bro.
This is Myron Gaines. Myron made a video on TikTok in which he encouraged men to hold women accountable if they flake on dates.
When a girl tells you, hey, let's rain check or reschedule, you simply respond, hey, that's cool, but I'm not really a fan of flaky girls. If we go out, you're going to pay for drinks or dinner or whatever plan you guys had. Because the reality is this, with women, when they give you undesirable behavior, you need to punish it immediately so she knows it's not acceptable. Because if you take her back and take her on a date, after she did some BS like that, she's gonna think it's okay. Don't reinforce bad behavior with positive treatment, okay?
Most men were raised to put women on a pedestal, to worship them, and give them unlimited chances, believing that eventually they would recognize what great guys we were and reciprocate our kindness and devotion with love.
The modern day woman is not used to being held accountable in any such way for bad behavior and or mistreating a man. That's the unfortunate reality, guys. If a girl flakes on you, if a girl takes you out on like she says, take me out on a foodie date, and she, you know, you go out there, you spend a bunch of money on her, and then you try to like get laid after, she can be like, you're not entitled to my body, right? But then I turn around and tell you, okay, cool. She doesn't want to hook up with you, kick her out your place. I got girls going nuts on TikTok. What? Just because she is at your place doesn't mean you're entitled to her body. Cool. But she's not entitled to my time either. Get out. I'm going to be Leonidas 300. Just bam. You know what I'm saying? Like, get out. You know what I'm saying? Not realistically like kicking her, but you guys get the point. You know what I'm saying? I really want to emphasize the fact that when you got a chick at your crib and she doesn't want to smash, kick her out, bro, because you need to let her know right there and then that she can't sit there and try to leverage bedroom fun against you, because that's what most girls do.
In light of that, what Myron is saying here about punishing women for flaking on dates or wasting men's time seems downright cruel, antisocial, and perhaps even psychopathic by comparison. The women on popular television show The Real seem to express this sentiment exactly.
The amount of
bitter Betty.
Wow. But I love how assertive, ladies. You guys, don't you love how assertive he gave the advice as if he was giving you like a breakdown on like, this is it, man. Right. I'm going to get you some wives out there. I know my stuff. This is it.
No,
right
he looked hurt.
Like the way he said,
like
reprimand, train them, never let it happen again. Like it just reinforced behavior. It was just, it really felt degrading just to be talked to like that. I can't imagine anybody who's dated him before. And I wonder if he actually tried this thinking it worked. Like, you know what I mean? He gave it so assertive as if it's worked before. Like, I want to know, who is the woman beside this man now? Can you guys imagine if you were his girlfriend? What would you think if a video like this of your man went out there?
I'd be mortified.
Felt this has been your tactics with me?
This really looked like someone who was hurt and was just kind of spewing off at the mouth. Nothing that he said actually made any sense. I don't understand. Just be careful who you're taking advice from and who's calling themselves life coaches out here. Just because you on the gram spewing what you think is a gem, a rock, does not turn you into a life coach.
So basically, the girls on The Real are calling Myron Gaines an incel. His advice can't possibly work. It's degrading to women. It's an insult to their dignity. It's dog training. Any man who listens to this will end up a lonely virgin like he is. And this sentiment was echoed all across social media as well. Someone actually gave birth to that gutter snipe and brought it up to be what it is now. It has the vote, can drive a car, and it can procreate. How scary is that? Incel life coach, you mean? Looks and sounds like an absolute creep. anyway. How he believes he's qualified to be throwing out that advice is astounding. Wonder how many dates he has actually been on. Creep. Believe me, any bloke who follows this prat's advice won't have a girlfriend for long and may well find himself on the wrong side of the law. Why are so many hoe rant like this such skinny runty, little insecure men? Suspect he is an actual incel. Looking at him. Why women be attracted to someone with a Stone Age mentality is beyond me. Quite. I bet he's single. What a sado. Insecure creep. Wow, this guy really thinks it's acceptable to treat women like that. He needs to understand it's the 21st century and women are equal. Here's the deal. He's a douche. He has a bad attitude and clearly thinks women are beneath him. His anger positively exudes from his body. Women sense this and avoid him. He gets more angry and frustrated each time he's rejected. It's a vicious cycle. I feel bad for the dude. He'll be joining an online incel group in 3, 2, 1. What a complete and utterly deluded prat. Good luck to him getting laid anytime soon. I hope he savored the movement last time a woman rewarded him. Think 2021 will be a little quiet. Worthless incel piece of shit. He is no oil painting either. I mean, really? No homo. But does this guy strike you as an incel?
Rate him 1 to 10.
You first. Okay. ¿Cómo dices punto? That's. I think 8, that's 9.
Okay. And then you?
10.
Right? Okay, final answer? Mm-hmm. Final answer? Yeah. Okay.
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 Partner workout. Unless you live under a rock, the entire planet is on lockdown right now. We're all gonna die from something named after a beer. So, we're not gonna let that stop us from our gains, okay?
First up is a hip thrust, guys. Remember to keep that chin tucked, looking forward, and aggressively squeeze those hips up. This is how I'm building up my glutes. This is the partner push-up. Have your partner lay on top of you. Get a tight core so they don't wobble around.
One of the things I find most fascinating about our current culture is that on so many different topics, there are two distinct, diametrically opposed worldviews in regards to some divisive subject, and both sides believe they are 100% correct. It almost operates as if different segments of humanity are living in separate realities that do not intersect. In this case, who are we to believe?
I'll tell you guys something. Women are very socially aware of what's going on. If they feel like they can fleece you and you give them an inch, they're going to take a mile from you. Yep. And they're going to use their beauty, their charm, their manipulation tactics to make you look stupid and fleece more money and time from you guys.
Really looked like someone who was hurt and was just kind of spewing off at the mouth. Nothing that he said actually.
Pause. Okay. Yeah, seriously, bro. Translation. Okay. When a woman says, who hurt you guys? Translation. I don't like the fact that you know these unflattering facts about female nature and you're pointing them out. So let me shame you for putting out this wisdom and this knowledge to other men so that I can no longer manipulate them. One more time. When a woman tells you guys, yo, who hurt you? Translation. I don't like the fact that you point out unflattering realities about female nature and how we mate select, and you're advising and or educating other men so that I can't manipulate them either anymore. So I'm going to shame you and say, who hurt you? Because I know attacking a man's masculinity is one of the ways to get him to comply.
Guys, we had a top Instagram chick in here, right? Blue check mark, very well known, sitting here on the couch, casting couch.
Yeah.
And she said, I like what you're talking about, but I don't like you're telling people all of our tactics, because guess what? These girls know what they're doing, but most guys don't know what's happening. So when we speak the truth and we say, hey guys, this is what's happening behind the scenes, and you hear it and then you apply it to your lifestyle and you're dating, guess what happens? You get laid, you get results, and you don't get finesse, guys. That's what it is.
It strikes me that somebody has to be correct here. Is Myron Gaines merely a lonely incel who was hurt by women and is now spreading his hatred and vitriol online to innocent and unsuspecting men? Or is his analysis of the problem correct, and these women are simply delusional? It seems clear that both cannot be true simultaneously.
It was too aggressive. Right. That's what got me.
Not only, he's like the one who said, like reprimand, train them, never let it happen.
Pause. Okay, so this goes back to what I was saying before, guys. So feels before reels, guys. I always say this, man. Shout out to Rolo Tomasi. A lot of women, guys, this is why I always say men live in a fact-based reality. Women love in a bizarre world, okay? As a man, if you're fat, you're out of shape, you're broke, whatever, there's consequences to that. You're not going to get to procreate. Women aren't going to look your way. There's actually severe consequences to you being loser as a man, right? Women, however, are never held accountable for their bad actions. Case in point, woman's overweight. Oh, love your body. Love your curves. It's okay. Girl gets rejected for being like downright crazy. Oh, no, you just have, you're just a special being. Like, it's okay. Like, men should accept you for how you are, blah, blah, blah. I'm here to tell you guys, no, men should not accept you for how you are. Mm-hmm. You need to self-improve just like us. Yep. And here's the thing. Women fought for equality for decades. And when you actually hold them accountable, which is what? Equality, they get mad and complain and cry.
Any sense? I don't understand the correlation between somebody canceling a date on you and suddenly now they need to pay for the meal. Like, what does money have to do with the cancellation? And is that the person's punishment? It just all sounded very ridiculous to me. And at this point, I was looking for Hitch. Like Will Smith, pop out from the corner and check this man.
Pause, bro. You want the guys to take advice from Will Cuckold Smith, who literally was on a red table talking to his wife and trying to like rationalize the fact that she was out here banging a teenager while they were married? Seriously? What? Bro, once again, guys, this goes to show you that women are 1,000% ill-equipped to advise you on any type of relationship advice when it comes to dating or dealing with females. Because all women are going to teach you is what? How to be a better beta male, bro. Yep. That's what they're going to teach you. Will Smith literally had one of the worst years this year where his wife embarrassed him in front of millions of people across the world, bro. When she openly was cheating on him, it got out. And what did she do when he confronted her on it? She took zero accountability and responsibility for her act.